あおい
待て、投げるな。
大げさだな。痛みを感じるっていい前兆じゃないのよ。
No, it's not, unless just before the scene began he was saying he didn't have any feeling in it, but we're not shown that, and so I'm led to simply say no. That was an oddly quick movement from the chesticles to her face, and you'd think if he had the ability to move upwards, he'd have moved backwards towards his seat. Okay, so that was a bit of an odd moment between those two, but what isn't odd is how well groomed like all of these mad lads are, and as so they bloody well should be. Introducing Manscaped, the product all of the boys of Golden Wind are using. You know why these guys win fights? It's confidence in their downstairs, because they're using amazing products like the waterproof Lawnmower 2.0 cordless USB rechargeable trimmer, part of the Perfect Package 2.0 gift. Gone are the days of you tearing up your downstairs and patching it all up with plasters and looking awful. Treat yourself, son, and check out their many other awesome products like undies, ball deodorant. Yes, that's a thing and it smells nice. And ball toner, something you didn't think you needed till you tried it. So check out the Manscaped website linked in the description. If you like what you see, use code ANIME20 at checkout for 20% off, plus 2 free gifts, plus free shipping. That's insane. Thanks to Manscaped for the gear and for sponsoring the video. And now back to those well-groomed lads. These guys are able to consistently find where the team is, and yet never finds them in such a fashion that would allow them to at the same time find the boss's daughter with them.
よほど追い詰められて土地狂ったか、それとも俺たちの追跡をかわす方法に何らかの自信があるということか。
One of the two options these guys come up with to explain away him being at the train station is that he's lost his mind and is now randomly stumbling around a station off his rocker.
どっちにしろぶっ殺してやる。ホルマジオとイルゾーの仇だ。ぶっ殺す。
Wouldn't it be a pure assumption at this point that at least Illuso is dead, given that he just died and they just arrived at the train station following that event happening?
さっきからうるせえぞ、ぶっ殺すぶっ殺すってよ。なぜなら俺や俺たちの仲間はその言葉を頭の中に思い浮かべた時には実際に相手をやっちまってもうすでに終わってるからだ。
It would be really weird to think to yourself or say out loud, I'm going to kill him after you've already done it.
俺の目の前でブチャラティが列車に飛び乗った。通路から来たおめえと出会ってなきゃおかしいよな。
He says this even though over his shoulder when he enters the train you can see 3 visible doors and he never tries or even looks at the door on the far left before saying this.
奴らが俺たちの存在にもし気づいたら列車を止めに来るかもしれないからな。
Given that you saw him run onto the train and disappear, not past your colleague, not through the other side and back out onto the platform, and you believe they're still on the train and not in the driver's room, then isn't it logical to presume they do indeed know you're on the train and hunting them?
わかったよ兄貴。
奴らは娘を抱えている。この列車内をおいそれと動き回ったり。
If this guy's hook just hooks people and doesn't outright kill them, then this dude is way too chilled about having a hook through his cheek and is definitely not in enough pain to knock him unconscious.
どうしたんです。何かあったんですか。
Look how they massacred my boy.
The old man's legs from just now have disappeared, did.
助けて。どけ、この老いぼれが。ゾンビくせえ手でこの俺。
Why would this guy go through the trouble of grabbing his teammate at this point though? If he let him get away, Mr. would still come past trying to finish him off regardless, allowing him to grab a hold of him anyway.
ペッシペッシペッシペッシよ。俺はおめえを信じてるんだ。黒っぽいものとかよ。
え？黒っぽいもの？
No, that doesn't sound right at all.
亀かよ！亀だ！
見つけたぜ、トリッシュだ。他の奴らも見える。
Talk about great eyesight, there'd be like 1 centimeter tall inside the ball of that key.
だがスピードを理解していないのはお前の方さ、ブチャラティ。
Why must they always let them have a good old chat at length? Kill him!
だがな、ブチャラティ。お前はついてない幹部だ。落ちていくんだな。
Kicking to the face sound effects brought to you by www.spankingdeadass.com.
これしか方法がないのはわかる。
If you know there's no other way, then how can you be surprised that he did it?
だよ、大丈夫なのかおい。
静かに。
Also, that ice should have melted like half an episode ago.
いや、きっとブチャラティが何も言わないから彼女は不安になっているんだ。トリッシュは多分自分でも気づいていないスタンド使い。
Not gonna lie, dude, that's a super weird and random assumption to make at this point in time.
あ、おめえらそれどっから。まさか。
なんでわしのハンバーガーが消えるんだ？
Not gonna lie, dude, that's a super weird and random thing to say at this point in time.
次は子供のする遊びだね。
Ah, yes, the classic children's game of ice skating.
クローゼットをトイレにしましょう。どうぞ。
どうぞって。
お栄養にするかも。
私、何を言ってるか理解できないんだけど。
Do it in the slit! It's not rocket science what he's getting at!
どうかしたのか？
いや、ジョルノが手を振ってる。きっとブチャラティが早く車を手に入れろって催促してんだよ。
Yeah, because historically speaking, waving has normally been indicative of superiors being tired of waiting and not, you know, to gain bloody attention in some way.
オイルがこぼれている。まずい。
二度と復活できないように仕留めるんだ。
Not using this opportunity to quickly call for your friends at the same time as leaping into action.
この辺りのはず。
わしの車が。
私の車は盗まれたの？
I'm sorry, can you not deduce that yourself when it's bloody gone?
なんだ今のは。
Randomly shows more shocking concern at the fact that he saw a snake in a train station in Rome than he does when said snake lands on his back.
アバキオ、ここの椅子のところに来てくれないか。
俺？
No, the other one.
ボスへのトリッシュの引き渡し方法を述べるからだ。
引き渡し方法。
それでは言う。
Nice of him to pause to allow for their comments during this speech. Wait, so wouldn't that mean that his body would have been at the water fountain pretty much just before they got there? Or does this mean the boss had someone go along who would be able to get rid of the mess using a stand ability? No answers equals a confusing sin.
エンジンは燃焼しているから止まらないようですが。
How did he manage to get on top of the car though with no one noticing?
誰がツタを岸まで伸ばせって言ったよ、ジョルノ。これでいいんだよ。短い草がいいんだよ。だがもっとだ。もっとだ。もっと。
Maybe you should have actually specified that just in case then.
俺のせいだ。俺の責任だ。
This wet wooden barge pole can be used to ascend.
くしょう。至近距離ならもう一度奴の首の後ろの穴にぶち込める。
Why would you say all of that out loud when he's right there in front of you though?
見えねえ。血が凍りついて固まっ。
What's even more amazing is how he managed to specifically get his blood to only hit him in the face and nowhere else.
ミスター、ディスクは無事ゲットしました。あなたのおかげで。
直せよ。息ができねえ。
It would be really awkward if he died whilst explaining all of this.
死んじまわねえうちに早く直せよ。
もちろんです。しかし、はっきりさせときたいんですが。
You know, since he's covered in like 25 bullet holes.
ゴールドエクスペリエンスの能力は正確には直すんじゃなくて体の部品を作るんです。
Real awkward.
おいミスタージョ。
優しくして優しく。こう脱がせないで感じる。
僕が彼女を大鐘楼の上まで連れて行きます。
ボスは誰が無事か分かってねえからこう指示してるだけだろうが。
Yeah, that's why he volunteered because he didn't specify anyone.
今は手術が終わるのをお待ちください。気をしっかり持って他の家族の連絡先を教えて。
Hardly seems like the second thing you'd say to this kid who just watched his father riddled with bullets get wheeled into surgery. Can you give us your phone number?
よーしよ、体力がありやがるからな。ちくしょう、見張ってるからさっさとやれ。
Sneaking in through the window and then proceeding to shout as loud as possible. Let's be real, I'm loving this, and the Wind's version is huge, but he definitely felt that smack his ass from all the way up there.
ゴールドエクスペリエンス。
ならない。
When he initially threw the laptop, it broke into pretty big pieces and seemingly hit a pillar, but when the scene changes, it's broken up into tiny pieces in the middle of the room near enough.
さすがに体力を消耗したようだ。
痛みがないのか。傷口からの出血もない。見間違いか。
Well, no, I mean there was definitely no blood. You can just look at the floor and not see any blood and double check easily enough.
ブチャラティ、あんたと一緒の時だけだ。
アバッキオ。
Nicely added, Giorno.
出会ったばかりの会話もろくすっぽしたことのない女なんかのためにどんな音楽が好みなのかも知らないんだぞ。
Well, that's a new one.
菜食主義ってよあるよな。あれってよチーズとかはさ食っちゃっていいわけ？
そいつはダメだろうな。
Oh, whoa, whoa. Let me stop you there as a vegetarian, alright? You're describing vegans, okay? Sort your life out. Oh, and no sin, I'm just saying.
ジョルノ、びくついても始まらない。今は堂々と食おう。
What about him staring off intensely into the distance looks like he's scared? If anything, it looks like he's keeping an eye out, which, let's be honest, is a really good idea at this point in time, no?
サルディニアよ。サルディニアに過去と正体はきっとある。
なぜ俺たちに教える？俺たちは君の父親を殺すかもしれない。
He tried to kill her? So maybe that's why?
どうしたナランちゃん、何を指さしている？
He's injured his tongue and only his tongue and yet becomes incapable of any movement.
そりゃもちろん見てな。
ああ、さっきから辻褄が合ってねえ。返事しろ。おめえ何も見てねえんだな。
This guy thinks he's randomly contorting into weird shapes whilst talking merely because he fibbed just now.
そう、私のスタンド。トーキングヘッドがお前の下に張り付いて心と逆のことばかりを言わせている。
Exposition though, since surely he'd know that's what your stand does if that's what your stand does. They're right outside and yet don't hear the stand shooting at the water.
情報ではナランチャのエアロスミスは二酸化炭素を探知できる。
How'd you know that though when the only guy to find it out died right afterwards?
水から水へジャンプしてもな。
I don't know why, but I suspect these two guys
エアロスミスに君の位置が読まれて先回りされるのはまずいでしょう。
might very well be
わかったぜティッツァーノ。
really good mates.
レーダーの印が消えた。しまった。逃げられた。
Still, no one has heard all of this happening right outside and come in.
この匂いはガスが漏れてる。
これは予定通りだぜ。ナランチャ。
I mean, you definitely can't say it's all according to plan, as you definitely didn't mean to get shot up a whole bunch of times, dude.
焦らないでスクワール。階段の下を見るんです。あの広場には今、君より呼吸の荒い者が何人もいる。
What are you basing that on, other than maybe the two people running?
確か INS とかいう目的地をインプットすれば自動的にコンピューターで連れてってくれる装置がついてんだよ。
So, I mean, are the authorities just okay with them taking this plane? No security or anyone asking any questions and stuff? Because you can't really just do that.
映画で見たことがある。俺が INS を探してインプットし直せば問題はねえだろう。
映画の情報かよ。妙にあっけなさすぎる敵だ。まるで倒されに来たみたいだ。
おめえ、俺と俺のピストルズを侮辱してんのか？
No, he's saying a stand user appeared and walked towards you all in a completely open area during the day and then died instantly. It's not exactly usual for any stand battle in the history of ever.
いいから銃を抜いてください。戸棚が変なんです。
おいおいおいおい。妙なこと言ってんのはおめえだぜ。
God damn, these dudes are way too laid back sometimes. I mean, saying you're the one being weird after he said he can hear a strange sound makes him a massive numpty in their current situation.
ジョルノ、てめえ何の冗談だ。いつこの冷蔵庫に入れたんだ。チキンの食い残しなんかでこの俺を驚かそうな。
Why would he put those in there? He's hardly the crew's well-known prankster, is he?
この骨は俺がさっき空港で弾丸ぶち込んだ太っちょ野郎の指じゃねえのか？
Why would he go straight to the fat guy from the runway when he shot him from a large distance away and never actually went up close to him afterwards, instead simply boarding the plane right away?
何？同じ形に食うとは。スタンドが
食われてる。
For the love of God, tell someone else what's happening!
オルドエクスペリエンス。早く新しい右腕を作るんだな、ジョルノ。
You know what? The last sim was legit, but his quick reaction was rare for JoJo and worthy of a send-off.
隠れてもドアの子だわ。私はスタンド使いで自分にはスタンド能力があるってことが
いやゆっくりだトリッシュゆっくりとこっちに来るんだ
ブチャラティ一体何を言っているのか
動くんじゃないと言ってるんだ
No, you definitely said to come towards you slowly, dude.
不時着するですってブチャラティその考えなら逆よ
A calm takeoff?
でも一体何に
俺はお前に近づかない
Why give yourself away though?
お前が奴に十分近づくまで私が行くわけにはいかない
I mean, he was just throwing punches right in front of him. That's it for this one, ladies and gents. Thanks so much for watching. Please be sure to subscribe if you're not already to ensure you don't miss the finale. Don't forget you can also check out the Wins version on Anime Wins. You can also follow me on Twitter @TheHonestGamer and join up to my Discord if you'd like to. Patreon is also down below if you'd like to chip in and keep me on the platform for the long haul. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the finale to Everything Wrong with Golden Wind soon. Nathan Burr, Bird Without a Word, Arias Alibari, PK Fan, Arman Jasuja, Isael Caldera, Loritz, Chris Harris, Yona Stahl, Manolo Saucedo Munoz, Little Duck, Manuel Morales, Dark Lord Bloody Soul, Sentimento, Silva, Master Tank, Boogie, MD McVeigh, Aurora, Kevin Nauta, Stefio, Joel Rosenfeld, Brendan Krier, Spirit Spinner, Gustavo Gomez Canero, Mr. Waffles 64, Theodore Quackens, Kaj Vorzelman, Jordan Samuels, Gabby Z, Humye, Crimson Shadows, Dylan Duchamp.